Well, would you look at that? It's raining once again. I mean, rain is cool and all, but sometimes it just gets in the way of the plans I have for the day, so I have to resort to something else. See, like today the plan was to wash the 1999 Mustang, get it all prepped up, get it clean, because I have not touched that thing for a long time, and I don't even remember the last time I washed it. I was probably back in Texas when I did that. But honestly, the more I think about it, maybe the rain was a sign. I mean, honestly, this Mustang needs more than a wash. Man, that Mustang needs a lot of help. First off, I'm still running the Texas license plates, and second off, I still have this license plate holder that my ex-girlfriend gave me. I don't know why that's still on there, but it is. Haha, just kidding, I took it off. And there's still some scuff marks on the rear bumper that I bought off of somebody. And I'm sure that with a good detail, these can be removed, but I just never got around to it. And then someone keyed my car right there, which is why I always park all the way to the back. The mall could be right here, but I'm parking all the way over here. Doesn't matter if I have a nice car, an ugly car, or whatever it is. If another person hits my car, they're not gonna pay for it. I am, so it's better safe than sorry. And of course, you gotta have the expired tags, the faded hood scoop, and the fading roof. And overall, the paint on this car, it's just no good at all. I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10, and it definitely needs some work. And of course, the ugly tucked in wheels. Oh God, that's garbage right there. You do not want your wheel tucked inside your fender. That is garbage. But overall, this Mustang needs some love. And on my last video, somebody commented, hey, you should give this Mustang away to your sister. And I thought that would not be a bad idea. So I have 3 options with the car. Termy swap it, give it to my sister, or sell it. And if I'm planning to move, when I'm planning to move back to Dallas, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to bring this Mustang back out to Dallas. It's about a 24-hour drive, and I'm probably gonna be driving my Mach 1 down there. And everything that I need to survive will be able to fit into the Mach 1. So give me a few t-shirts, a few pair of jeans, and I mean, I should be good to go. So yeah, the chances of me bringing this 99 Mustang out to Dallas, probably not gonna happen. And since I just finished ordering all 4 tires for my Mach 1 and the new wheels, which should be coming in next week, so hopefully we should get them mounted up and having them ready. But it sucks because it's raining and I have drag radials, so that's gonna be fun. So I think I'm gonna start working on the 99 Mustang a little bit more. I definitely wanna get it souped up and ready, and especially if I'm gonna give this away to my sister, I gotta make sure that she's driving one of the baddest Mustangs out there. And as you can see, that is not the baddest Mustang out there. That is almost the baddest Mustang out there, but not yet, but it's getting there. So since my Mach 1 has an upgraded head unit, we can go ahead and put the stock radio that came with the Mach 1 and put it inside of this one. And all you really need for that is a different bezel, and then you should be able to put the radio inside of it. I'm not sure if you're gonna have to wire the wires differently, but we'll figure that out later. And this radio is garbage. I mean, you still have to put the volume up, volume down, and I'm pretty sure it's falling apart. And yeah, no, yep, that's not what you want. As far as the interior goes, I actually really like the interior on here. The seats have held up well and I've kept it super clean. But I am considering putting the Mach 1 seats inside of this one and just swapping them out. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hate the Mach 1 seats. And I really don't want to wear out the seats if I'm planning on selling them. So I figured if I put these seats in the Mach 1 and the Mach 1 seats inside of here, then problem solved, because nobody's gonna sit in this car and they're not gonna be worn out. And it's not like anyone's gonna be looking at my interior, honestly. But seriously, the Mach 1 seats are for sale, so if you really want to grab them, hit me up. Alright, so I went ahead and removed the 0304 Terminator front bumper. But the main reason that I took off the 0304 front bumper is because when you run a bumper like this and you have the holes that kind of show in through the middle, you can see everything that's going on in behind. But in my case, this is what you see. You see a bent radiator support and it looks super ugly, and yeah, that has got to go. And I know some of y'all are gonna be like, why is it bent? And it was because when I was traveling from Lubbock all the way back to Dallas, which is a 5-hour drive, I got stuck 3 hours in between, and so I called my dad to come help me because I think I blew a head or something. And so we didn't have any material, so my dad got the navigator and he got like a little piece of rope and a hook, and he just attached it right there. And it was one of the sketchiest drives ever because we're just hanging on by a piece of rope and a hook, and that's the reason it got bent, and it's all we had. So I mean, you live and learn, but it's definitely a good story. Oh man, and that is looking 10 times better already. You honestly can't even see it from a distance, man. Super happy with the results so far. And a few videos ago, I mentioned how I made my own 99304 grill delete for this Mustang. And a few people have been asking me, how did you do that? Like, I want to do one for my own. Like, I don't want to pay 50 bucks for that. And I was like, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Don't worry. And well, basically the reason that I made my own grill delete is because I was a freshman in college. I was very broke, I didn't have a job, and I was driving this Mustang and I wanted to do some mods to it, but I couldn't afford like headers or an exhaust, or I don't even want to put money into it because it's a V6. Of course, my Mustang came with the honeycomb grill, and I knew from the day one that that had got to go. And I saw that the grill deletes on American Muscle were like 50 to 60 bucks or 70, I'm not sure. But since I didn't have a job, I didn't want to pay for it. So I decided, hey, why not make my own? And that's exactly what I did. All right, so I went ahead and took off the pony, and this is the exact same pony that came with the honeycomb grill. The same exact one that came factory with these Mustangs. All I did was cut out the honeycomb grill and just cut around the pony, and this is what you get. And basically what I did to make my own grill delete is I just got this pony, and basically I just found a little bracket like this. It's basically a U-shaped bracket, and you're gonna need holes on both sides of the bracket. So on the side with the pony, as you can see, I screwed in 4 small screws, and you wanna make sure that these are very small screws because you don't want them pointing out and penetrating through the pony logo. And you also want to make sure that you angle the bracket correctly, so when the Mustang is straight up, you don't see anything. So you want to make sure that the bracket is completely unnoticeable. And then you can go ahead and screw in the bolts right into the cover. And once you have screwed everything completely and it's completely tight, you can go ahead and raise up the pony, and it looks good. And from a distance, you can't really tell that you made it yourself. I mean, it looks basically like a grill delete. And this is how it looks from everyone's point of view, since you're gonna be looking at it forward. And as you can see, it looks pretty good. The only thing that sucks is that you will be able to see this bumper cover. So if you wanted one of the covers that came with the Mach 1s or the ones that come with the grill delete, you will have to buy that separately. All right, so I went ahead and put the front bumper back on, but as you can see, I did not tighten it all the way down because I'm probably gonna get new fog lights soon, and I'm probably gonna have to remove the front bumper again. But overall, this Mustang needs a lot of work. Since the Mach 1 is getting new wheels, the old wheels are gonna go back on here, so I'll probably do a burnout and burn these out with the Mach 1, so stay tuned for that. And I'm definitely gonna get upgraded suspension for the Mach 1, and so the Raceland coilovers are gonna go on here, so it's gonna give that mean, aggressive stance. And obviously we're looking at a Celine spoiler, maybe a Cobra spoiler, but I'm definitely looking at a Celine one. Window tint all around, that's garbage. And definitely some retrofits. Some red demon eyes on here would look super awesome. But anyways guys, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to drop a comment, let me know what you guys thought. Make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe and share with your friends because we're almost at 700 subscribers. But anyways, thanks so much guys, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace!